everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna. Before we get into today's exciting video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button and you subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. It helps my channel out so much, so please do that for me, guys. I'd really appreciate it. And also remember, I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today's video is another cook with me. I'm really excited. So this isn't a super healthy recipe. I know I'm like really good at doing that on my channel, but it is so good. My husband and I came across something kind of similar. We've kind of tweaked this recipe a little bit to our liking, but it's really good. We call it a hamburger corn potato casserole. Yeah, it doesn't really have like a really cool name, but that's what it is. We absolutely love it. It's super easy to make. So excited to show you guys this recipe. It is delicious. It is one of our favorite meals. We have it every week, but I'm also excited about this video because you guys will get to see me use my new Kitchen Mama can opener, okay? I am so excited. I love this. I've been using this for a while now and I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to show you guys how it works. Super easy, especially with me having a 2-month-old and a toddler. Like, I can't always be hands-on, and this just makes it so easy for me. One button and it just goes. I will quit talking about it and you can just see in the video. All right, I'm going to read off the list of ingredients of everything that we need for this hamburger corn potato casserole. I know, I really need to make a better title for this, but that's what it's called. So I'm gonna read you what we need. So we need potatoes, obviously. We need 2 tablespoons of butter melted, a half teaspoon of salt, 1 pound of ground beef. So you can either use canned corn or frozen corn. We are currently out of frozen corn, so I will be using canned corn. We usually use canned corn anyways. It just tastes a little bit better. So we will be using canned corn, 1 can of cream of chicken, 1/3 cup of milk, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, an 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. And if you want, we don't do this because we don't like it in there, but you can do a tablespoon of chopped onions if you'd like, and then shredded Colby Jack cheese. You can use any cheese you want, but I love me some Colby Jack cheese, so that is what goes on top of this casserole. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to preheat the oven, and we need to preheat that at 400 degrees. And then I also need to defrost the hamburger meat while I am slicing the potatoes and getting those ready to go. So let's go do that. What I just did was I peeled potatoes and the meat is currently defrosting right now. So while the meat is defrosting, the oven is preheating. I have these potatoes peeled. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to slice them. And then what I do is after I spray this pan with spray, I go and I lay them in here. Then when I'm done with that, I use the 2 tablespoons of butter. I melt that and I put the half teaspoon of salt in there. I dribble it on there, okay? So I put the butter with the salt on there, and then that has to bake by itself for 25 to 30 minutes. I usually do 25 minutes, that pretty much does it. While that is baking, we will then cook the hamburger meat and mix the other ingredients together. So then when the potatoes are done, we can add all of the ingredients together and it'll be perfect. It'll taste so good. All right, so now that I have the potatoes in here, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to melt the butter and put the salt in there like I said. right, so I want to talk about this seasoning really fast. I know you guys have seen me put this in there. I put it on the potatoes and I put it in with the cream of chicken, milk, garlic, salt, and pepper. So the reason why I did this is Zach and I are absolutely obsessed with this flavor and the Traeger brand in general. So we just put it in stuff for extra flavor. Like, we like a little spiciness. I mean, it's not super spicy, but it gives it a little bit more flavor. So if you have a favorite seasoning, like a seasoning salt or this that you want to add to it, you definitely can. You know, we put it in the mixture, we put it on the potatoes, and then we actually put it on top with the cheese as well. It's so good, adds a little zing to it. So if you have a favorite seasoning, you can just add it on there and it'll be really delicious. I promise you won't regret it if you try this recipe. Now, how the corn comes in. So how this all plays together is, obviously I said the potatoes are there, okay? Then we sprinkle the cooked hamburger meat over top of that. And then we put the corn on top of that. I know, very healthy, but that's what we do. We put the corn over top, and then all of those ingredients in a bowl that we put, you know, the milk, the cream of chicken, the pepper, and the garlic salt. We take that and we drizzle that on top of everything already in the baking pan. The very last step is the shredded cheese, as you will see. But first off, we're gonna open this can of corn, and I wanna show you guys my amazing Kitchen Mama can opener. I am obsessed with this. I have been using this for a little while now, and I even took it camping with me, and guys, game changer, okay? As a mom of a 2.5-year-old and a 2-month-old, this is awesome because I just press one button and it's done. It just does it for me. It is seriously amazing, so simple, love it. It is so simple and easy. It has a magnet right here that it just clips on there, okay? So you see this, it goes on right just like that. It just magnetizes on there and it spins around by itself after you hit this button. So easy. I absolutely love it because I can just click this and I can just go around and do other things. Or when I was camping, I was holding my son Maverick, my 2-month-old, and it just went around all by itself. Like, it's just so simple. And it has edges that don't cut you after it's done. Like, it is just the easiest thing ever. So I'm gonna show you guys how this works. So you just put it, like I said, you take it, you put it right on there just like that. Press the button, and there it goes. See, goes around, click the button, it stops, and look, you pull it off and there it goes. It's right on there. Like I said, it's a magnet. I mean, look at that, clean edges, it's open. I don't want to spill the water that's in there, but I'll put that down. Clean edges, and look at that, voila, takes it off. So simple and easy, you guys. Like, this is amazing. You guys seriously need one of these. It is a game changer, especially if you're camping. It is, oh my gosh, awesome. I think I'm gonna get another one, and I'm gonna keep one in the house, and I'm gonna keep one in the camper. You guys seriously need one. You need to go to shopkitchenmama.com and you need to use the code Jenna10 for 10% off your purchase, because look at this. Look how easy that was. So easy, better than my nasty old one that I've had for years and years that I have to like try to latch on there. And sometimes it tips over because it just falls right off. This you just put right on top, as you saw, and it just goes by itself. You click a button, goes around, you click another button, comes right off. How easy is that? Love it. I wish I would have had this like 5 years ago. I think you guys will love it too, so make sure you go check them out and let me know if you end up falling in love with this like I have. As you see, I took out the potatoes. Next, I will be putting the hamburger meat on there, layering it with the corn, and then with the cream of chicken, milk, and the seasonings in there, and then putting on the cheese last. Okay, so I forgot, I actually need 2 cans of corn. So I'm gonna use my Kitchen Mama can opener and my corn, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna put it right on like so. There it goes. casserole in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes and then it will be ready. I am so excited. So what you can do for a side of this meal is sometimes we'll do a can of green beans or we will have toast. Either or is really good and it is absolutely delicious. This looks delicious. Oh my goodness. So good, so unhealthy, but absolutely delicious. Don't you just love it, babe?
Yes, I love it.
So good.
So good.